Namaskar, warm welcome you all on today's live and interactive session present by CIET NCERT. My name is Rajan Rajput. Here we are also joined by sign language interpreter Bhumi. Bhumi, warm welcome. You all are watching us on Evidya channel number 5 and along with our official YouTube handle, these are NCERT official and NCERT PM Evidya class 6 YouTube channel. There are so many mediums how you can connect with us. First, please note down the topic. We are going to learn class 6 students mathematics topic data handling and presentation part 2. Data handling and presentation part 2 topic पर हम बात करेंगे. What we learn in part 1 definitely we recapitulate in this session. So please note down here the mediums how you can connect with us. First, our IVRS number that is also flashing on your screen, and the number is 8800440559. You can also write mail to us on dth.class6@ciet.nic.in. हमारे वो सभी दर्शक जो हमें हमारे YouTube चैनल्स के ज़रिए देख रहे हैं वो भी लाइव चैट बॉक्स ऑप्शन में अपना प्रश्न हमारे एक्सपर्ट से जान सकते हैं. So time to meet our today's guest. We are joined by Ma'am Swarn Lata Sharma. Ma'am, नमस्कार, स्वागत है.
Thank you, Srijan. Hello,
Ma'am
viewers.
Yes. मैम प्रेसिडेंट अवॉर्डी टीचर हैं, हमारे साथ हैं मदर मैरी स्कूल दिल्ली से. मैम, व्हाट वी लर्न इन पार्ट 1 एंड व्हाट आर द लर्निंग आउटकम्स फॉर पार्ट 2?
Yes, Srijan. In the previous session, children learnt about how to arrange data, how to collect data, how to present it with the help of tally marks.
Okay.
Okay. And today they are going to learn how to represent data with the help of pictographs.
Okay.
And the learning outcomes will be to understand the concept of data handling, create and interpret pictographs, analyze and compare data, develop problem solving skills and improve critical thinking. Okay. So what are pictographs, children? They are one visual and suggestive way to represent data without writing any numbers. Interesting, isn't it?
Yes.
We don't have to write down numbers. We use pictures. That makes very colorful, notebooks become very colorful when children do it. And they enjoy actually this because they use different symbols to represent the data.
Right.
Okay, how are we going to do that? Some we will be constructing, some we will be analyzing. Suppose data is given to us in the form of pictograph, children will learn how to read that pictograph. Okay,
yes.
So let's begin. What are actually pictographs, children? You can see directly. Let's start with a very nice example here. We have modes of traveling and number of students. You can see one smiley represents one student. Okay, this picture helps you understand at a glance the different modes of travel used by students.
Okay.
Based on this pictograph, you have to answer the following questions. First, let us see private car, there are 4 smileys, public bus we have 5 smileys, and school bus how many we have?
Yes.
They are 11, right?
Okay.
And for cycle 3,
We have 3.
and for walking we have 7. All right. Now let us go to the questions.
Okay.
Which mode of travel is used by most number of students?
School bus.
Obviously it is school bus. Then next question is which mode of travel is used by least number of students? See, we need not even count, just at the sight we are able to answer, Srijan, isn't it?
Yes,
That is why it is more interesting and it is loved by kids, The pictograph represents data through pictures of objects. It helps answer questions about data with just a quick glance. Okay.
Right.
In the above pictograph, one unit or symbol is used to represent one student. Here we have used one smiley, right? So that is representing one student. Now let us take another example here. Nand Kishore, this is again from your textbook, children. It is from Ganit Prakash. Nand Kishore collected responses from the children of his middle school in Barasia regarding how often they slept at least 9 hours during the night. He prepared a pictograph from the data. Responses were always, sometimes, never, and number of children, you see one triangle is used for representing 10 children. Okay. So always may you can see 5 triangles, so shall I take it as 50 children?
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
And sometimes I can see 2.5 Srijan. So shall I take it as 25?
Yes.
Okay, good. Never, we have 4 triangles. So 4 tens are 40. Right.
Right.
Now let us go into the questions. What is the number of children who always slept at least 9 hours at night? How many children were there who slept at least 9 hours at night? See, in the table there are 5 pictures for always. Each picture of triangle represents 10 children. Therefore,
Right.
5 pictures indicate 5 into 10, that is 50 children. Okay, students? Now
Yes.
come to the next question. How many children sometimes slept at least 9 hours at night? Okay, at least 9 hours at night. So, here there are 2 complete pictures, that is 2
Yes.
triangles,
And
and
the
a half picture of triangle. So, half of 10 will be obviously 5. So, therefore, number of children who sleep at least 9 hours only sometimes is 20 plus 5, that is 25.
25.
I hope it is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Now come to the third question. How many children always sleep less than 9 hours each night? Explain how you got your answer.
Yes.
There
The
are 4
third one.
complete pictures for never. Hence 4 into 10 is 40 children. They never sleep at least 9 hours in a night. That is, they always sleep less than 9 hours. Right?
Right.
Now come to the next part here, drawing a pictograph. One day Lakhan Pal, he collected data on how many students were absent in each class. See, class 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Number of students he wrote against the classes. In class 1, Srijan, 3 students were absent. In
Okay.
class 2, 5 were absent, and in class 3, 4,
Fourth.
and so on. He has collected the data till class 8. He created a pictograph to present this data and decided to show one student as one smiley in the pictograph. Can you see here? We
Yes.
have number of students absent written on the horizontal axis, and on the vertical axis we have the classes. Okay. He just expressed this with the help of pictograph. Now children, you can understand how to draw a pictograph, isn't it? For
Right.
class 1, there were 3 smileys because 3 students were absent. And for class 2, there were 5
Five.
students, so 5 smileys. Class 3, there were 4. And what about class 5, Srijan?
Zero. No
Zero.
absent.
There
Yes.
was no student absent on in the class 5. Therefore, number of students are 0. See, just at the sight of the pictograph, you are able to read so many things, isn't it?
Right.
Just at one glance, can you say how many maximum number of students were absent in which class?
So
Class
in class
8.
8.
Okay. And least number of students absent in class 5. There were no students absent, right?
Right.
So, this is the beauty of pictograph. See, meanwhile, his friends Zarina and Sangeeta, they collected data on how many students were present in each class. Okay. Class 1, present means the number will be more.
Yes.
Class 1, number of students were 30. In class 2, they were 35. In class 3, 20. Class 4, 25. Class 5, 30. Class 6, there were 25 students. Class 7, 30. Class 8, 20. If they want to show their data through a pictograph where they also use only one symbol for each student, as Lakhan Pal did, what are the challenges they might face? They have to draw 30 smileys for class 1.
Right.
Isn't it? It is
Yes.
challenging. So, Zarina made a plan to address this. How did she do? Since there are many students, she decided to use one smiley to represent 5 students. Okay. So, she figured that that would save time and space also, isn't it? See, number of students present is written along the horizontal axis, and we have on the vertical line here class 1 to 8.
Okay.
All right. So, can you see in class 1 how many smileys are there? 6.
Yes, 6.
Isn't it? So, one smiley is representing 5 students. So, 5 6 are 30.
30.
Is it the data clear? Number
ma'am.
of students present were 30. What about class 2?
So
There were 7
Seven.
smileys. So, 7 5s are 35.
35.
Okay. What about class 3 children?
4.
Yeah.
4 smileys are there. So
Very
we
good.
have answer 20.
Very good. So 4 5s are 20. I hope kids have understood this. Shall we
Yes.
proceed further?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now come to Sangeeta. She decided to use one smiley to represent 10 students instead. Okay, so there is a liberty here. We can change according to our requirement and space. Since she used one smiley to show 10 students, she has a problem in showing 25 students and 35 students in the pictograph. So then she realized that she could use half of the smiley
Yes.
to show 5 students. Okay, one smiley is equal to 10 students, so half of the smiley will be equal to 5 students. The same data can be expressed in this form, Srijan. Number of students present in along the horizontal line, and along the vertical line we have the classes, and you see the same data in class 1, only 3 smileys. Okay, so 3 and 1 smiley is equal to 10 students.
Yes,
so 3
so
into 10 is
30.
30. What about class 2?
35.
Yes,
Because
3 and
three
half
and
of
one is
smiley.
half,
Good.
yes.
And what about third class?
20.
20. Likewise for class 4, 25.
25.
Class 5,
30.
30. Class 6,
25.
very good. Class
30.
7, 30.
And then 20.
Yes. So I hope it is very clear. You have understood. Now let us come to a question. The following pictograph shows the number of books borrowed by students in a week from the library of school. Day is mentioned in the first column and number of books borrowed in the next column, right? So one sticker here is representing one book. Just at the glance, Srijan, can you see on Monday how many books were borrowed by the students?
Yes, 5.
Yes. On Tuesday, 4.
4.
Wednesday,
2.
2.
And the
Thursday,
Thursday we have
no books
no
were
books.
borrowed. What about Friday?
yes, we have 5.
And Saturday,
So 8.
Okay. Now let us see in the questions here that follow. On which day were the minimum number of books borrowed, children?
Thursday.
It was Thursday because nobody borrowed any book that day. Then what was the total number of books borrowed during the week?
Yes,
We
total
can-
is 24.
Yes, we can just count and write down the total, that is 24. On which day were the maximum number of books borrowed and what may be the possible reason? It was Saturday. As we have seen, the maximum number is 8 here, right?
Because next day we have Sunday and we get the time to learn books.
Good answer. Sunday being a holiday, students might see it as an opportunity to read the story books, right?
Right.
So that's why they borrowed the maximum books on Saturday. You know, children love reading books, right?
Right.
Okay. Now we have another question here, and that is a pictograph in which we can see the shopkeeper and number of kites sold. Again, this question is from your Ganit Prakash. I have done it for you. Here, see, we are given in the book that Chaman sold 250 kites, Rani sold 300, Ruxana 100, Jasmeet 450, Jethalal 250 and Poonam Bain 700. Alright.
Right.
What I have done is, we are supposed to draw the pictograph. So, one kite here is representing how many kites?
100.
100 kites. This is to make you realize, children, that we can use one symbol to represent how many we require for the data provided.
Right.
Here the data number is more, isn't it? 250. So, I can't draw 250 kites, isn't it? So, what we have done, one kite is equal to 100 kites. So, how many I have to draw here? 2 and half?
2 and 2 is completed and 1 is half.
Good, very good. You noticed it beautifully. What about Rani? 3 means there will be 300
300.
means 3 kites. And what about Ruxana?
100
Just
and
one
1 kite.
Okay. And Jasmeet? It will be 4 and half.
450.
450. And Jethalal? 250. That
250.
is 2 and half kites. And for Poonam Bain?
700.
7.
7 kites.
Okay. Now let us answer the questions. I hope you will help me in doing these. How many symbols represent the kites of Rani?
So, we have 3 kites
Very
here.
good. Very good answer. Now, who purchased the maximum number of kites? Is it Poonam
Poonam Bain.
Very good. So, Poonam Bain purchased maximum number of kites. Just at the site we can give the answer. Who purchased more kites, Jasmeet or Chaman?
Jasmeet.
Yes. So, Jasmeet purchased more kites. What about Ruxana says Poonam Bain purchased more than double the number of kites that Rani purchased. Is she correct?
Yes.
If she is correct, why? Let us see, Ruxana says Poonam Bain purchased more than double the number of kites Rani purchased. Rani purchased how many? 300.
300.
So, what is 300 into 2?
600.
600. Okay. And how many did she purchase? Poonam Bain?
700.
700. So, is 700 greater than 600?
Yes.
Yes.
She is
That is
correct.
why she is correct. Good. So, I hope you have understood this question, children. Yes.
Yes,
Now,
ma'am.
let us do another one. A number of students studying third language in a particular school are given in tabular form with a scale of 1 smiley is equal to 50 children. Represent the data by a pictograph. From the above data, answer the following. So, you can try out this pictograph now. I think you have learned how to make the pictograph. Language is Sanskrit, French, German, Spanish and Punjabi. And number of students mentioned against them are Sanskrit is 300, French 450, German 250, Spanish 350 and Punjabi is 100. From the above data, answer the following. How many students are studying third language?
We have to do a total of all these numbers.
Yes, very good. So, this is the third language. So, we have to add all the numbers against these languages. 300 plus 450 plus 250 plus 350 plus 100, that is equal to 1450 children. Okay. Now, which language is liked as a foreign language by most of the students?
Clear,
and by
French.
how many? It is French, it is maximum number here 450, right?
Right.
Okay. Now, next question, which Indian language is preferred over the other? Can you see there are two Indian languages here? What are they? Sanskrit and Punjabi. So, which is liked more?
Sanskrit.
It is Sanskrit. Very good. How many more students have offered foreign languages over the Indian languages, children? So, we have to see how many? 450 plus 250 plus 350. Can you see? We have to just remove Sanskrit and Punjabi because they are Indian languages and foreign languages we can add French, German and Spanish. 450 plus 250 plus 350 gives me how much? 1050. I hope it is clear. Now
Yes, ma'am.
comes another very interesting question. Read the following pictograph and write it in tabular form. Now,
Okay.
rose is how many? Cost per plant is 30 rupees
30.
and number of plants are how many you can see? 5.
5. Okay.
And scale used here, Shrijan, it is one plant in the pot, flower pot is representing 5
5
plants. And Chandni, the rate is how much? 25 rupees and number of plants are 4. So, 4 into 5 is 20, right. Likewise, Sadabahar 10 rupees per plant and how many plants you can see there? I think there are 7, 7 5s are 35 and marigold, the cost per plant is 10 rupees and you can find here how many plants, children? 5 into 5, that is 25. See, the data itself is so clear.
Yes,
the
ma'am.
cost is also there and number is also there.
Right.
And croton is 50 rupees per plant and we have number of plants to be 3 into 5 is 15. Now, answer the following questions. What is the total number of plants, children? We have to count all the number of plants here. You can see 5 plus 4 plus, again you have 7 plus 5 plus 3, that gives me 24. I have to multiply by 5 because the scale I have used here is 1 flower pot is equal to 5 plants.
Right.
Okay.
Clear.
I hope it is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Now come to the next question. How much money has been spent on each type of flower? So, what we will be doing, children? I will take the cost and multiply with number of plants. Okay. 30 into 25 gives me 750 rupees. And for the second one, it is 25 rupees multiplied by 20, that is 500. Third one, it is 10 rupees per plant multiplied by 35 gives me 350 rupees. Likewise, for the next one, 25 plants are there multiplied by 10 gives me 250 and 50 into 15 here is 750. Alright, I hope it is very clear. Now, find the total amount of money spent on all the plants. What will we do? Shrijan, we will just add them all the amount and it comes to 2600 rupees. Okay, you saw children how to represent the data, how to read the pictograph also. Which two types of plants have the same total cost? Can you
Rose
see? Yes.
and
Yes,
yes,
tell me.
croton.
We have here Sadabahar and Marigold, right?
Yes,
We have
ma'am.
Rose and Croton. We have the same total cost.
Right.
Total cost, not the number. Total cost is ours. So, we can see the table again. We have Croton and Rose. 30 multiplied by 5 here and 50 multiplied by 3. Okay?
Yes,
Both
ma'am.
are coming to 150, right?
Right, ma'am.
So, here we have Rose and Croton.
Yes,
now,
ma'am.
let us look into the summary
What
here.
we read today.
Yes. Pictographs are a very nice visual and suggestive way to express the data. They represent data through pictures of objects, right? Pictographs can also help us answer questions and make inferences. Inferences means the conclusions about the data with just a quick glance. In the examples about favorite games, favorite colors, most common modes of conveyance, number of students absent or present, etc.
Right.
Then third point is, by reading the pictograph, we can quickly understand the frequencies of the different categories. For example, cricket, hockey, etc. and the comparisons of these frequencies. Then
Right.
fourth point here, Srijan, in the pictograph, the categories can be arranged horizontally or vertically. Okay? For each category, simple pictures and symbols are then drawn in the designated column or rows according to the frequency of that category. All right.
Right.
So, these are the benefits, and one last point here is the scale or key. For example, this is very important. If I don't mention this, the data will be incomplete, Srijan.
Right.
One student, one smiley is equal to one student, or one smiley is equal to 5 students. This is the key which I am using for the particular pictograph, is added to show what each symbol or picture represents.
Right.
Each symbol or picture can represent one unit or multiple units, children. Yes.
Interesting.
It can be more challenging to prepare a pictograph when the amount of data is large, or when the frequencies are not exact multiples of the scale or key,
Right.
isn't it? Here one homework for you. I think you will love doing it. A number of cycles sold during 6 months in a particular
So
outlet is
learners
given
take
here.
a screenshot of this screen
Yes.
and
They have
give
to
answer
choose
to
a
us.
convenient scale and then draw the pictograph, children.
राइट
Okay.
सो बच्चों, ये रहा आपका होमवर्क, और आपने आज जो टॉपिक सीखा है वो है डेटा हैंडलिंग एंड प्रेजेंटेशन, और हमने पिक्टोग्राफ को सीख लिया है. फॉर दैट वी हैव टू थैंक्स टू मैम स्वर्ण लता शर्मा. मैम, थैंक यू सो मच.
Thank you, Srijan.
डियर लर्नर्स, आपको बता दें क्लास 4 और क्लास 7 की न्यू टेक्स्ट बुक्स आप अमेज़ॉन, फ्लिपकार्ट और NCERT की ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट से मंगवा सकते हैं, और यहाँ से आपकी किताबें आपके घर तक पहुँच जाएंगी आराम से. ये बहुत सारे मीडियम्स हैं जहाँ से आप NCERT की टेक्स्ट बुक्स मंगवा सकते हैं. आइए देखते हैं अन्य प्रसारित होने वाले सत्रों की एक झलक. 4 बजे हमारा ऑनलाइन ट्रेनिंग सत्र आप सभी देखेंगे, और इस सत्र में क्लास 6 टू क्लास 12 स्टूडेंट्स के लिए हम बात करेंगे प्रौद्योगिकी शिक्षण शास्त्री एकीकरण हेतु अनुदेशनात्मक प्रारूप. 5 बजे के सहयोग सत्र में टॉपिक रहेगा कनेक्ट एंड ग्रो योर गाइड टू स्ट्रॉन्ग रिलेशनशिप. इन सभी टॉपिक्स को आप ए विद्या चैनल पर और हमारे ऑफिशियल यूट्यूब चैनल NCERT ऑफिशियल पर देख सकते हैं. हमारे साथ इस पूरे सत्र को इंटरप्रेट किया है साइन लैंग्वेज इंटरप्रेटर भूमि ने. भूमि, आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करते हैं. मैं सृजन राजपूत हूँ. आप सभी से अनुमति लेते हैं. नमस्कार.